All right, everybody. Well, thanks for being here. My name is Tony Procopio. I'm one of the founders here at Think Plus, along with my wife, Diana, our business partners, Jim and Lisa Kenny, Brendan and Ed Kenny. And we are coming off one of our most exciting events that we've ever had in our short history here, Empower 25. We're going to be talking about our recap. We're going to get right into it. And so that we can get to some Q&A. If anybody has any questions as well, just kind of take notes as I'm going. I'm going to go through all of the updates. And then to the end, we'll do some Q&A. So you can have those Q&A questions in the chat. We'll go from there. And if we have to do hand raising and stuff like that for people who are on the phone or whatever, feel free to do that. So let's get right into it. And first, our virtual events this week, just like any other week, a lot of things happening, lots of major things going on. There's some, and I did not have a chance to put I ran out of time when I was creating these slides. I did not have a chance to put in our two face-to-face, events that are going on in Pennsylvania tonight and tomorrow night. So you've got the Kennys out in Pennsylvania tonight and tomorrow night. There are business presentations, live business presentations going on there. You can see them at the events section of thinksuccess.plus. All right, so now all roads, all talk is all about what happened at Empower 25. And if you were there, great. You got to see it firsthand. You got to experience what was going on. You got a feel for where we're heading. This is becoming a well-oiled machine if you haven't noticed. Anybody who was here last year at Empower 24, you saw a major difference, a major upgrade in what is happening with our company. And it has to do with systems, technology, people, hires, the new people here, as well as, just overall having the financial ability to do things that other companies can't do. So we learned about our startup values, and just touched on those while we were there. We always had talked about choice and transparency and sustainability, right? So those are the things that we've always talked about. Well, now, this was a great quote that came out of the event. Those who drink the water must remember those who dug the well. And it's so true. You know, we have all these people who over the past couple of years have been, chopping through the jungle with the machete, building the highway, the super highway. They've been out there making those things happen. And, and now everybody else who's here, they get to benefit from that. And so it's good to know that. It's good to keep that in front. And we had some leadership exercises that we did at our Cancun trip, our leadership trip event. And we found out that in addition to choice and transparency and sustainability, integrity, passion, teamwork, and faith were other values that we have now added to the mix. And so when you look, and you talk about values driving our behavior, these three circles converging: who we are, how we do it, and what we do. They're all converging, and it's that center part right there that you see in the center. This is what everybody's so excited about right now, is what's happening in the convergence of these three circles. And so, who we are today, yeah, this is us. We're all about servant-hearted, kind, driven, passionate, all of these adjectives. This is who we're looking for. It's who we are. And it's also the characteristics and qualities that we're looking for in new people that we recruit to come aboard with our company. And so keeping that in mind, here's some things that are happening with our company. We're going to be talking about these critical systems. Charla Gervers did a great job talking about it, from customer acquisition to customer conversion to an EA. This is going to become a big thing that we don't really have a program for that. We're going to have a major program and push for that. EA enrollment and then activation and getting people accelerated. We're going to talk a lot about leadership development and rank advancement. You're going to see recognition go off the charts, as well as communication, and then new events that are coming up. Things that we have never done before, things we will be adding in the future that we didn't even hear about and at Empower 25. So there's a lot of things happening. Autosave. Guys, the evolution of autosave is here. It's been a Texas program only since its inception. Everybody's been praying for this to move on into other markets. And now with this promotion that just kicked off, yesterday, basically, November 17th through December 31st, 100% of new autosave customers that are enrolling starting yesterday, going through the end of this year, they will automatically, this is a promotion that's in place, they will automatically lock in 5% savings versus the utility for their first 3 months. So again, 100% of new autosave customers will lock in 5% savings on their first 3 months versus the utility. All right. So you can, and you can add your smart thermostat now, because this is going to happen it'll happen soon. We're going to start rolling out smart thermostats, the ability to do Think Smart in new states, in the autosave states, not just Texas anymore. Once they connect they get a smart thermostat, or they have it already and it's compatible, and they connect it, it'll stay at 5% or more guaranteed savings below the utility supply rate. Guaranteed. Think about how powerful that is. I mean, I wish I was in an autosave state. I'm in Connecticut. We don't have autosave yet. I'm hoping we get it. But man, if somebody came to me and said, hey, you can lock in a guaranteed 5% or more below the utility just by getting a smart thermostat and connecting it, I'd be like, where do I get it? And they tell me, go get it at Best Buy, order it on Amazon, wherever you get it. I'd get that thing in a heartbeat. They only cost like 40 or 50 bucks. It's not a big deal. There's even programs in states where the local utility companies are giving them out for free, that people can find out about that by contacting their local utility company, or the regulatory body in their state. Contact the Public Service Commission, find out what can be done. But the bottom line is, even if it cost 50 or 100 bucks, whatever, I would do it anyway. And if I didn't know how to put it in, I'd be like, okay, I'm going to go to Best Buy and I'm going to have Geek Squad put one of those things in, because 5% or more every single month, after a few months, it's paid for itself. So everybody should be able to go out and do this. And if the customer doesn't know how to do it, great. There's FAQs, there's videos to show them how to do it. And if they don't want to do it, then they can have somebody install it. It's that simple. It is worth it for every customer to take advantage of this, you guys. So in the PJM markets, what are PJM markets? These are the states that now have autosave. We're talking about Illinois and Ohio and Pennsylvania, the autosave states. New Jersey, the autosave states. This is what we're talking about. Delaware now, Washington, D.C. All of these are autosave states. That's the PJM market. This is going to be available in early December. It's not available today. Early December. A guaranteed 5% minimum savings with that smart thermostat connected. Minimum. So this is going to kick off early December. Can someone connect a smart thermostat today, right now, and connect it to their Think Energy plan in those states? No. They can certainly get a smart thermostat, find out which ones are the compatible version by checking our information out, and then they can go and get one and have it ready. They can certainly do that. And then once it's available to then connect to Think Smart, they'll get that guaranteed 5% minimum savings. So you guys, this is amazing. For existing customers, great. For new customers, right out of the gate, 5% savings for 3 months, and then potentially even more, especially if they connect their smart thermostat. That's what we're talking about. So this, again, here it is. Smart thermostat connections begin in early December in the PJM markets for autosave. And we're going to have this special day. Charla Gervers said it best. Did you know that there's a National Connect Your Thermostat Day? And she was like up on stage, like, no, you didn't know that? Well, let me tell you, there is. And the reason is because we just made it up. I was laughing. It was really funny. We have created our own Think Plus National Connect Your Thermostat Day. This is nobody else's day except for ours. There's going to be all kinds of information going on all about this. And if you're interested in the beta to get, to be part of the early process of this and want to do some testing and things like that, email success@energywell.com if you're interested in the beta side of this thing before December 15th, before early December. Find out more if you can. All right, so we're going to have all kinds of great things going on that day. It's going to be, if we know Charlotte Gervers and the team and Kelly and everybody else, it's going to be an exceptional day for us, December 15th. So put that on your calendar and participate. What's next for you in these autosave states? Well, step one is to connect with potential customers. Share the brand new autosave video that's been updated with all the language that has the 5% savings for 3 months. It's in there, right? So customers who enroll before December 31st will receive that 5% savings for the first 3 months. That's guaranteed to beat the utility price to compare. And then when the smart thermostat feature launches with Think Smart, they will follow up with simple instructions to connect their device and unlock continued savings. So that's what's going on, you guys. Step one, step two, step three. That's what's next for you in the autosave markets. All powered by Think Home Solutions. You guys, we have an awesome Think Plus opportunity video. The new autosave video, I'm not sure if it's actually up there right at this moment. I went and looked earlier on my BAM app and it was not there yet, but it will be there if it's not there yet. That has all the new language. But the bottom line is, whether it's in the languages in there or not, you can tell the customer right now. This promotion is here. Share the slides with them, whatever you want to do. That look at this autosave program, and we're going to give you 5% savings guaranteed versus the utility for the first 3 months. You can go out and say that to them right now and get them signed up, video or not. You know, we have the regular autosave video. If the new one isn't up there yet, that's fine. Just tell them what the new program, the new parameters are for this and how they can lock it in. Share all of that information about Think Smart coming as well. The Think Plus opportunity video, it's awesome. I'm going to preview that with you guys as we get through these updates. If you haven't heard the buzz, we have a brand new home battery program. It is kicking off in Texas first. It will be kicking off in early March. March 1st, 2026 is our target date to launch the home battery program for the first time in any of our markets. It's going to be in Texas first. The autosave markets will follow at some point after that. We do not have a timeline on that, but they will be following at some point after that. So what is this program with the batteries? What are we telling people? We're basically, Michael Falquist went through it up on stage. He said, there's 3 things, and he drilled it into our heads over and over and over again. The value proposition with a home battery is that you can save on electricity, that you can get free backup power for your home through a battery, not through a generator. I mean, you can still use a generator. If you have one, great. It's even more, even a bigger backup, right? And there's no cost to install it. You guys, if anybody's looked into getting batteries for their home, where they have this gigantic battery pack on a wall, right? This big battery that will power their home in case of a power outage. You're talking thousands, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars to get this done. And we're doing it. Michael Falquist asked, how much does it cost? Zero. Zero. No cost to install. Every single person who owns a home or a townhome or whatever it is should want this immediately once they find out about it. Why are we launching in Texas? We were told because there are 7.1 million owner-occupied homes, yet only 40,000 of them have any kind of a battery backup. And out of those 40,000, 28,000 of them have a battery backup that's like something portable that they plug in. It's not automated. It's not connected to the grid. There are 12,000 that are actually mounted, fully installed, ready to go. And we have one competitor. We have one competitor in the market. And what we found out is that that competitor is actually selling the batteries. They're not doing what we're doing. They're selling the battery system. So you guys, we really have no competitors because we're the only company that's offering free batteries, battery backup systems for people at their home. Can you imagine how powerful that is to know that if the power goes out, you don't have to worry about it? If you're on the internet and all of a sudden you get the power surge where it dims for a moment, the power goes out for a moment and then comes back on, guess what? Your battery handles that too. There's no downtime here. So the Texas battery program The Texas Home Battery Program. This is a home program to start, not businesses, home. We're going to get all the full training at our leadership summit, which you guys want to be part of the leadership summit. It's coming up in New Jersey in February, and you can qualify for it now through January 31st. So we're going to learn all about the parameters of that program at the leadership summit. They also introduced with lots of fanfare and awesome videos, which you'll see and hear about and go on. I mean, you can go look at it right now. There's a real funny video with the EcoFlow battery, but EcoFlow, one of the top battery companies out there. In fact, my wife and I recently got an RV, and it has batteries. It has like battery backup. It doesn't have a generator, and we chose EcoFlow before we even knew about this partnership. So we've already been an EcoFlow customer. So we already knew about this company. It's a trusted brand with more than 3 million batteries sold in the US. Most of them have been batteries where you go pick it up at Costco or Home Depot or Lowe's or Amazon, and it's a standalone, it's a unit that has wheels or whatever, and you just plug it in, and if your power goes out, you can plug your refrigerator into it. You can plug lights into it. You can run extension cords. But what we're talking about doing is having a battery like you see here that's on the wall, that's built in, that is installed by a licensed electrician at no cost to you. And it's there so that when the power goes out, you don't have to go run extension cords. You don't have to figure it out. If you leave your pets home and the power goes out, they're okay because it automatically kicks in. Your entire home can work off of it. So very powerful system that we have. They won the award, the Time Magazine Award for Best Inventions of 2025, and they were the only battery company to receive an award. So think about that. Very powerful. So the Texas Home Battery Program, what do we know? Well, step one is continue to enroll your Texas customers on any Think Energy plan that they'd like to. Continue doing that. Let them know that our latest innovation is here, that we have a new home battery program coming in the new year. And by enrolling now, they can be on the list to be evaluated immediately, because when we launch this program, of course, Think Energy is smart. They're going to go to their existing customer base in Texas and see who can we get on these battery programs, who has the right amount of usage. There's going to be a minimum usage. Somebody that uses 1,000 kilowatt hours a year, there's no reason for them to have a battery backup, most likely. But there'll be a minimum usage requirement, and we'll get all those details as we go. It's not going to be high because this is going to be for almost everybody. But by enrolling now, they're on that list to be evaluated. So, and then Think Plus will evaluate those customers based on their credit, their usage. There's going to be a credit requirement to get on there. It's not going to be super high. And then they'll send you a list of pre-qualified customers that you can contact for the home battery program. Think about that. Think Energy is going to tell you which of your customers that you signed up are going to be pre-qualified. We already know they'll be able to get the battery program, and you just have to contact them. Great news. We pre-qualified you for this program. You're already good to go. It's going to be amazing, you guys. So very powerful. There's some new tools to support this launch. There's an interview with Michael Falquist video, which is phenomenal. Absolutely off the charts phenomenal. And it's the kind of thing where if you could show this video of Michael Falquist to this interview with Michael Falquist to a prospect. Let me tell you what, if I knew nothing about this company and I was just going about my normal life previously as a recruiter in the IT and sales sectors, helping people get jobs, self-employed in my own business or whatever, and if you had sent me this video and told me there was an opportunity to make money with it, even if I hadn't seen the opportunity and how much money you can make, if I saw this video, I tell you right now, I would be all in, ready to join the company just after seeing that video interview. I would be like, I want to partner with this person, and I want to partner with his company and his partners. Like, he's obviously done all of the work. It's unbelievable. So we have a new home battery program video as well. Very powerful. You're going to start to see all of these things populate into our channels and into our BAM app if it's not already there. No, this was my favorite slide of the whole thing. No other company offers this lineup. No one in America has these lanes on the superhighway. We have 3 lanes in the superhighway on this one thing: autosave, electricity, and smart thermostats. There's 3 lanes right there just in that first square. Then we've got the home battery program. That's a 4th lane on the superhighway. Then we have community solar. That's the 5th lane on the superhighway. Guess what? There's nobody traveling all of these lanes. There are people in one of these lanes, and that's about it, honestly. But not anyone in all of these lanes. We are the only company to offer this entire lineup, all of these services. We are unique in the marketplace. It's because of technology. It's because of Michael's leadership. It's because of the people and the systems that we have. It's because of our financial backing in the marketplace. I mean, we're not looking for money. We're already owned by a $200 billion publicly traded company, basically. So we're not looking for money. We also introduced Ever Webinar, allowing you to use another piece of technology to allow you to present 24/7 business presentations anytime, anywhere. And this is just going to get better as we go. We're just starting this program out. We are literally just starting this program out. And so I just want you to be aware of how this is working, because we have a lot of things happening with our company. And, imagine being able to take a prospect. Did I stop share on that? Oh, I apologize, you guys. Full screen. There we go. From current slide. There we go. So imagine being able to take a prospect and plug them into a system where it's Ever Webinar, means that their webinars are always going on 24/7 roughly. Okay, why are we utilizing Ever Webinar? We needed a way to present the business opportunity anytime, anywhere, and it removes the challenges related to scheduling and time zone barriers. Like, instead of saying, hey, can you get on at 8 o'clock, and then they can't get on at 8 o'clock, great. This Ever Webinar will offer them multiple times every couple of hours. Eventually, it could be around the clock. We're starting it out with our own calendar that we want to utilize. You'll see that in a sec. But it offers a professional, reliable, and unified way to share the Think Plus story. And you'll start to see business presentations that are compliant, up to date with information. You'll start to see those populate into the Ever Webinar series. Right now, there's one. It's our 12-minute video. We'll have new videos that are going to happen as well. So how it works: you send out your Think Energy link to them. You instruct them to scroll down to the webinar section on your thinkenergy.plus URL that you use with your username to enroll new advisors. There's a new section there that shows them the webinar section, and they can simply join by filling out that short form. They put in their name, they put in their phone number and their email, and guess what? They will automatically be entered into either join an upcoming webinar that's happening momentarily, or schedule one according to their schedule, and then be able to get reminded when that webinar is coming up, so that you don't have to do it. It's automated. Option 2, you can do it through your BAM app. You can go to the custom pages section of your BAM app, and you can select webinar business overview, and you can invite through that mechanism as well. You guys, it's just another arrow in the quiver, right? It's another silver bullet in the holster, in the belt. That's what it is. It's another silver bullet that you have that you can pull out when you need it. There's going to be a lot of people that use this all the time. It will be their go-to way of doing things. Some people will use it more than others, and that's fine. Use it, try it, get accustomed to it so that you know about it. Like, educate yourself about it. Why not go through and try it yourself? You go through and set yourself up as a prospect if you'd like. Okay, so the 12-minute business overview video is in there now, and these are webinars every 2 hours from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time. That's how we have it scheduled now. We can change that schedule anytime we want. Now, what I will also say is that this is brand new. Okay, we are still tweaking this. So if there's little things that are going on, we needed to fix something with the calendar, great. We're working with a new partner called Webinar Jam, and they're helping us. Okay, so we have to go through them whenever anything comes up. It's not our system that we made up. We're using a system, a publicly available system that we pay for to do that. And so this is how it's happening. Myself and my business partners, Jim, Brendan, Ed, we decided to invest in this for our teams so that we can utilize this. Is it perfect today? No, but it's getting pretty darn close. Okay, so there might be something. You might have somebody that says, well, I didn't get reminded about the webinar right away. We're working on getting all of those messages down in the proper time frame and things like that. But I will tell you that it's just going to get better and it's almost perfect. We're almost there. Guys, so you think about all the new tools. We have a new frictionless onboarding experience coming up that you're going to learn a lot about soon. Everybody who was at Empower 25 got to see the entire preview. We're going to be able to sign someone up and have one simple username and password for the entire journey all the way through certification. No more two passwords. What website do I go to? Everything right in there. We're going to actually have the new thinksuccess.plus is going to be launched December 1st, as well as this frictionless onboarding experience. And the new thinksuccess.plus will be our seamless way to get everybody through certification. And it's all going to be password protected, utilizing your password for your web office. The new opportunity video, which we're going to show you in a sec. The new autosave video, which I'm not going to show you in a sec. You're going to see that soon. The Texas home battery program. And then we have the new Michael Falquist video. We also have partner videos. Everybody who reached partner, Brendan, Kenny video. He has his own video. Bella and Nick have their own video. Ed Kenny has his own video. Myself and my wife have our own video. Jim and Lisa have their own. John Piontek and Lela, they have their own. Kirk Horan has his own video. These are all videos where the people who are partners or above have shared their story so that you can take those stories and you can say, hey, you should watch this. Like if you know someone who's similar to some of these stories, you're going to be able to hear these stories. They're great. They're like 2-minute videos, phenomenally done by corporate. And you'll be able to take those videos and share them with people. So you're going to see these things populate as well. We have some promotions that are now kicked in. Amazing promotions, right? Our first 72-hour promotion is what we call it, the first aboard bonus. It means you get paid more money for doing the things you're going to do anyway. So when you sponsor a new EA, you get and you sponsor that new EA and you help mentor them. In 72 hours, there's a $25 bonus to them and to you when they go and get certified and bring in and they go and bring in their new customer, their first customer. So phenomenal program that we have there. This is on top of everything that you already get. So you have $25 to the new EA, $25 to the sponsor on top of everything else, regular cabs, other promotions that are there, everything. And then that's in the first 72 hours. Well, guess what? When you help them reach 3 customers in their first 7 days, there's another $50 to each of you, the new EA and the mentor. That's a total of $75 to each, another $150 thrown into the compensation plan for just 3 customers, you guys. Amazing what we have. And guess what? The 72 hours and the 7 days, it starts the day after they join. So it doesn't matter when they join on the first day, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. They're not losing any time because the 3 days starts the next day. So you have the first day that they enroll plus 3 more days, 72 hours after the day that they enroll. Same thing with the first 7 days. They have the day that they enroll. That's day 0. Day 1 starts the next day. So very powerful what we have here. We also have a Back to the Future bonus promotion. And my gosh, if they ever put the video out, what happened at Empower. Oh, I won't spoil the surprise for anyone who didn't see it. But my gosh, if you were not at Empower 25 and you have some way of seeing that video, a video of what happened live with our Back to the Future bonus, it was hilarious. It was really funny. Part 1. This is for Empower 25 attendees So if you're an Empower 25 attendee, you get this bonus. Okay, you're part of this promotion. Or if you're a new EA that enrolled after November 15th, so November 16th and beyond. Okay, what happens is you will earn growth credits every time you bring a customer in. You can earn up to 2 growth credits for one customer. So if a customer signs up uh, for community solar or electricity or autosave, you'll get 1 growth credit. Somebody said, well, what happens if somebody signs up for autosave and community solar? It's 1 growth credit. 1 growth credit per household, except if and when they connect a smart thermostat to their Think Energy plan. They can get another growth credit. You can get another growth credit when the customer connects a smart thermostat. So you get 1 credit for doing either 1, 2, or 3 of our services, community solar, electricity, or autosave. 1 credit. Doesn't matter how many you sign up for, it's 1 credit. And then 1 more credit when they connect a smart thermostat. So you can get 2 growth credits. When you get 500 growth credits, and this goes all the way through July 15th of 2026, you guys, this promotion, all the way through July 15th, we have like 7 months. Get 500 growth credits, $5,000 to you. Get 1,000, 5,000. For every 500, it's 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. And then if you earn 2,500 and you finish all of those by July 15th, guess what? They're going to throw in another $25,000 check awarded on stage. You have to be at Empower 26 to get it, making it a total of $50,000 in bonuses, you guys. Woo! That is a pressure cooker of a, I love this one. This is like super nuclear accelerated Back to the Future. Guess what? Not all bad news for people who weren't at Empower 25. So if you joined before November, I should say, let's see, or EA's enrolled after, yes, okay. So if you're an Empower 25 attendee, again, to summarize, when you earn 2,500 growth credits by July 15th, you'll get $25,000 total. Now you'll earn those other bonuses all along the way, every 500 up to 2,500. So you continue to earn, and then a grand total of $50,000 when you add in that second $25,000 check. So again, this is for Empower 25 attendees or EAs enrolled after November 15th. Part 2 of the Back to the Future bonus. This is for EAs who did not attend Empower 25 and enrolled before November 15th of 2025. So if you joined before November 15th of 2025 and you did not attend Empower, guess what? You have a promotion that's specific to you as well. It's exactly half of the growth credits, half the bonuses, I should say. It's the same growth credits, 500 at a time up to 2,500, and you'll get $2,500 in rewards instead of 5,000. So hint, next time, don't miss the Empower 26 event, because we're going to pay you a lot more money to go and do the things you're going to do anyway. Now, there is not an extra $25,000 bonus associated with people who did not attend Empower 25. That's only for people who attended Empower 25, and the people who joined after Empower 25. So then they put this chart up there and they said, well, let's chart it out, what you earn on your way to senior partner in this business. I mean, look at these numbers. I'm not going to go through all these numbers, but the bottom line is if you go out and do this with these bonuses that we have in place, just from the bonuses, the Back to the Future and your rank advancement bonuses, if you take your rank advancement bonuses and you add in the Back to the Future, that's $135,200 plus whatever normal cabs you would get along the way. That could be a lot more than $135,000. Plus residual income. We didn't even put that in there yet. I'm going to make a chart that actually shows you both. It shows you what do you get if you do everything, and you get some cabs along the way. What can you earn total? This is just rank advancement bonuses and the Back to the Future promotion. So, you guys, there is a ton of money in this compensation plan. We also, for everybody who attended Empower 25, you have until the end of this year, from October 1st to December 31st, to go and get that $40 bonus for enrolling a customer of your own and $10 when the customer is on your level one. And as long as you attended Empower 25, you get it. Somebody said, well, what if my person on level one didn't attend Empower 25 and they get a customer? Guess what? You get the bonus anyway. Okay, so this is designed for people who attended. This was an attendee only bonus that we knew about beforehand. We have the ACE LMI bonuses going on through November 30th in New Jersey, 100 and 100 to the enroller and to the customer, gift cards and bonuses available to ACE LMI customers for community solar. We also have up to $300 in bill credits still to the end of this month in Maine. You guys, we also found out that there's a new calendar in play, new cadence coming up, and this is going to get even better in 2027. But for 2026, look what's going on. Empower Hour every month, great. State of the company call, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 quarters, there's 4 state of the company calls. We're going to start having monthly director meetings, directors and above, every month, including an in-person one at Empower 26. Training events that didn't exist before for fast thinkers, new director training events as well, and then more fast thinkers and new directors and fast thinkers. These did not exist before. These monthly director meetings did not exist before. Field events. Here's what we're going to have: our 2026 kickoff event. We'll have our all market regional event in May. We'll have Empower in 26 in July. We'll have our all market regional event in October. See the cadence here? We'll also kick off on January 1st our new 2026 incentive trip, the qualification period all the way through July, with the trip happening in October in the fall. And then there's our 2026 Leadership Summit event that everybody should be working to qualify for through January 31st. And then we'll have a kickoff in August for the 2027 Leadership Summit qualification period. Guys, this is getting good. It's getting to be a well-oiled machine. Impact, it's what it's called, Empower 26. It's called Impact. Empower Impact 2026. This is early registration. It ends tomorrow, November 19th at midnight. You have a chance to pick up a ticket to this event for only $72. It's the cheapest it will ever be. You guys, it's not going to be less than this ever. So pick it up while it's the lowest price you can get it for. Get it now. Get it early. Have it in, it's in Philadelphia, July 19th. What is it? July 16th through 19th in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. They're going to announce the location. You can just scan the QR code that you see there on the screen. You can also go to thinksuccess.plus and get it from there. You can go to your BAM app and get it through there. But bottom line is, get this ticket, $72. That's it. You can't buy packs. Somebody was asking, well, can I buy a whole bunch of packs and give them to my team? You have to buy them with the name of the person and the EA number that they're associated with, or a guest of the EA. Okay, so you can buy a guest ticket if you want, but you have to buy an individual ticket and have their name on that ticket, their name, their email address, all that stuff. Okay, so we're not doing packs or blocks of tickets like we did in the past. This is you can only buy one ticket at a time, and there's no discounts other than it's $72 instead of $109. So save yourself like what, $37? Save yourself 50%, really, is what it comes out to, by doing that. So everybody should get their ticket for that event. Wow, that's a lot of information that I just went through. We have some updates with Community Solar. I'm waiting for the slides for those before I go through them and add them to our next update like this. Guys, tonight there will be one I posted on our YouTube. I'm sorry, I posted on our Telegram channel and in our WhatsApp. And I'll probably put it on Facebook as well. But we'll be doing another update tonight at 9 p.m. Another Think Empower Recap. We'll also be doing one tomorrow at 12 noon with Kelly Broughton. Lauren Valdez and Shannon MacArthur. I will be on there. One of the Kennys will be on there as well, or maybe more. But we're going to be on there going through another wrap-up, roundup of what we have our hands on here with the Empower 25 announcements and how it is making us the go-to company in this industry, in this sector. No one is doing what we're doing. So it is amazing.